wrong button. Alright, I'm pressing a lot of buttons. Sorry to... But we are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. My sound is coming through. Alright. Hello everybody, it is I, the villainous Ashley Orion, and today we're back within D&D and within the Converging Live storyline. Today is the first day of a campaign that I am running here, and I'm going... I don't know how to explain it, but I've got some friends here, and we're gonna get into it. So, of course, Converging Lives is for a larger project, so this is going to be a side project. And one thing that the people, except for one person, does not know, is that if you've read New Game Plus, the project me, Phantom, Glitchy, and Ion are all a part of, you might... that is actually going to be implemented here as well. So you're going to be seeing some of the familiar faces from that, and some, well, let's just say you're going to be meeting the Violent Cleric, if you've seen that. We're going to start right ahead, right now, and so sorry if I don't see chat, but we're just going to go straight into this. So let's see. One, three, GM roll. It's GM roll, right? Yeah. 1d5. 2. LB. Alright. Hello?
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, you are the first person. So do you want to introduce yourself to the stream and tell us about your character and your class? Don't give visual description, as we'll do that once we get to when everyone else is here. But, you know, just your...
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm LB, no other info needed. And my character is Alexei, a human druid who is from the modern world. He lives in a random forest, in a random house, and yeah, he likes animals.
Yeah. If you want to, like, self-promote yourself as well, now would be the time.
I don't have any socials.
Alright. Okay, so I will get into this. So, it's around... What would you be doing around noon?
Probably hanging around with my animals around my house, like the animals of the forest, the deer and the birds and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Would you be by your house at all?
Yeah, probably like next to it.
Yeah. So, as you're playing with your animals... I just looked in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're playing with your animals and all that, and then you see the familiar mailman start to walk up to your front door with a decently sized cardboard box. It's not it's not larger than the mailman, but it's decent. It's got like something in it.
Okay. Hello there. What would that be? Or
Hey.
Is that for me?
Hey. Gotta find your name again. Give me a second.
Alexei.
Hey, Alexei. I got this package for you. I don't know who it's from. It's got this weird label on it, and he hands you the package.
Oh, I want to read the label.
The label doesn't have a person. It just has your address, and it says Symbiotic Industries as the scent, like the, you know how some boxes have labels on it. That's what's labeled on it.
Ooh, can't wait to open this. And I just rip it open right away.
Oh, yeah, you open it outside, and you'd recognize this as VR headset. It doesn't seem to have any cords or anything. It just seems to be a headset.
Okay, I ask, do I need to sign anything or?
No, you're good. You're good. There's nothing that needs to be signed. Yeah, I just need to take a picture if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, pulls out his phone, takes a picture. Do you have a phone yourself? Would your character have a phone?
He would have a landline, but not a mobile phone.
All right, then yeah. No, so nothing happens then. Yeah, and then yeah, he puts his phone back in his pocket. All right, I'll head out now. I think you got some mail coming tomorrow, so I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Bye bye. And then
I'll this,
go on.
I'll sit on the ground and I'll ask a bird. Well, let's see what this is, and put it on.
You put it on. You put it on, and then you feel your body just be overflown with this almost peaceful energy. As soon as you put it on your eyes, the thing turns on, and all you see is this black void. But in the center of the black void is a woman standing there. She's got this white dress on. She's got gray hair tied into two ponytails. Weird lightning bolt markings on her face. Blue eyes, and then she's got this almost like a what's the word? I can't think of the word right now. It's like a cloak. It's a cloak. Like a cloak that goes down to about her about her elbows, and she's got the hood off right now. It's like dark blue with gold trim.
Okay. Hello there. What would your name be?
Hello. Oh, so you're one of the people. And then she walks up to you and places, and she goes to put her hand on your forehead. Do you want to do something?
I'll just say yes. I am in fact a person, and I'll let her touch my head.
Yeah. As soon as she touches your head, your body is engulfed in unimaginable pain as you feel your body get torn apart piece by piece. And then from the pain, you black out.
Okay. Well, I black out then.
Yeah. Sorry. I know this is no rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I kind of know, but this is to get you guys into it. Yeah. And anything else you want to do? Because that's.
I mean, I blacked out, so not much I can do, I guess.
I'm sorry. I feel like I could have done that better.
Don't worry. It's my first time. That doesn't matter how you do it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna send you back and roll again then.
Okay.
Yeah. 4. Okay, so next is Vince.
Hey,
You're-
it's like oh, hi.
do you want me to send you back for a second?
No, you're good. I was just being sarcastic and mean to Ion.
Damn. Sorry I took you away from that. Alright.
You're good. I do it on the daily, anyways.
Alright, so yeah, I got through LB's intro. It's your intro now. So you are so it's around noon. Wait, let me check my notes. Yeah, so it's about what would you be doing at around noon for you?
Probably sitting on the wall of my castle looking out at the dawn. Not dawn, the sun.
Yeah. All right. You do that, and then so yeah, you're doing that. The sun is right up. Are you standing on like your roof or something?
No, I'm just leaning back in a lawn chair looking up. It's my
Okay.
retirement, man. I gotta enjoy it.
Yeah, you're doing that. Then you hear a doorbell go off.
A doorbell.
Wait, I just realized something. Before I continue, introduce yourself to the audience. Promote yourself. Give me your class background. Not
Am I
background.
introducing my character or myself?
Both. Not visual description. We'll do that later.
Okay. Hello, audience. I am Phantom Cat. I have a gaming channel, which Ashley is very often on. It just hasn't posted in a minute because I've been swamped, but I'm also going to have a D&D channel up and running moderately soon, I hope. All willing. But anyhow, for the purposes of this campaign, I am a character who, though his name is hard to say, I'm going to refer to him as Altron. It may sound familiar. I am a droid from a war-torn planet, who used to be a general but is now retired.
Yep.
Oh, and I have a rifle. Oh,
Alright.
and for class, I am a Druid Circle of Hypocrisy, which is one of the homebrew subclasses
Yeah.
that we cooked up.
I forgot to mention
I'm
that.
readjusting.
Yeah. For all those out there
yeah.
are homebrew subclasses and races, so you'll probably see a few that you don't recognize. They're not available yet, but they'll probably be available sometime in the future. Anyways, Phantom, you hear your doorbell go off.
The doorbell to my castle.
Yes.
Can I just look over the wall and see who it is?
Yeah, you see it's just droid delivering you Darkin's been sending you supplies, and it's just one of those packages.
I'm just gonna shrug and then just casually waltz over to the giant drawbridge and just open it. Or not drawbridge, but like the gates. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I just woke up. Anyhow, gates and open it.
Yeah, the droid sees you do that, and then it walks over with the package on top of it, because it's not really a weaponized droid. It's just 4 legs and a platform, and then the package is on top of the platform.
Have I seen this droid before?
Plenty of times.
Okay, I'm just gonna look down and be like, another day on the grind, huh?
In binary, it says, "Yep, you know it, delivering the rations and all that stuff to the troops."
Send Darkin my thanks. I don't want him to think I'm ungrateful. And then I'm gonna take the package.
All right, yeah. It takes the package. It kind of like does a dance, and then you hear a beep, and then it starts walking away backwards.
I'm just gonna mutter under my breath, creepy little fuck. Never liked him that much. And shut the door.
Okay, yeah, you close the door, you raise the drawbridge, whatever you do. What do you do with you have a package in your hands now?
I am going to go to my throne room, sit in my throne, and open it.
Alright. You open the package. Inside is a VR headset. It's got no cords, it's got nothing. But on the front of it is taped is a letter. Can you roll me an investigation check, please?
Intelligence. Here we go.
Alright.
15.
Yeah, that's passes. You read the note, and it's written with Darkin's personality. It's written, Darkin's signed it and stuff, but it's not Darkin's handwriting. It's like someone who knows Darkin, everything about Darkin, but doesn't know how to write like them. The note says, "To Altron, I hope you've been enjoying your retirement. I must apologize for my absence. I was dealing with a sort of world panic elsewhere. Your systems will be updated soon to detect something known as off-worlders. Because of that. But until then, I hope you enjoy this game I bought you. To use it, all you gotta do is put it on your head and press the button." That's what the note says, and then is like signed Darkened.
Amazing digital circus moment. Anyhow.
You hear some weird. You hear that in the background. No, you don't actually.
Just, Pomni, what are you doing here?
Tater walks up with Pomni in hand. Yeah.
God, we haven't even. I don't even think your audience would know Tater. Was
No.
that recorded?
No, that was not.
Okay. Do I have a way to contact anyone from HQ from my castle?
Yeah, you probably have like a phone.
Right. I'm going to call up the highest ranking person that I have access to. I don't know if I'd have Darkin. I don't think I'd have Darkin's phone number, but I might have like.
You do. You call him. He doesn't pick up, so you call the next person, and you recognize it as Evil Dragon picks up. "Hello."
Hey, I got a package. It says it's from Darkin, but this letter here looks a little suspicious. You want to fill me in? What's going on?
Darkened hasn't been in for a week.
A week. It's
Yes.
not very like him, is it?
There's been something going on.
Well, I guess that checks out from the note. I'll I'll look further into it. You have a
Alright.
good one, and let me know if you need me.
I'll head
I'm gonna
over
head out.
now to see the details. I'll be
Just
there
coming over
in
here.
5 hours.
5 hours. Don't even bother, Evil. My gosh, that guy's so slow. Why doesn't he ever use a vehicle? I'm gonna close the phone as I say that. I don't know why, but I imagine it's a flip phone.
You also then remember that you're also pretty far away from the main HQ. 5 hours is pretty
Point,
fast.
Like, I mean, fair point, but like, anyhow,
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so got all that information.
I'll go ahead and I guess I'm not gonna put it on, but I am going to try and like peek inside the helmet. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's turned. You look in. You don't need a tech check or anything. It's turned off right now, unless if you want to do some further investigating.
Yeah, I'll investigate it further.
Then roll me tech.
22.
You actually have a tech skill. Damn, that's cool. Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
It's you look at
You
it.
know you could add custom skills, right?
I did not know. You need
Oh.
to teach me later. Yeah, you look at this thing, and you take it. You take a few pieces off. Just uh, it's just a device used to play games.
Nothing suspicious like hidden bugs or wiretaps or anything or whatever. Roll
Not,
investigation for that.
there's nothing technologically wrong with it. It's just
Okay,
a regular VR headset.
I guess can't do much harm. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna take off my fedora, put it in my lap, and then put on the headset.
All right. You put the headset on, press the button, turn it on, and it's a black void. And that's when you realize.
Well, this is mighty disappointing.
That's when you realize Darkened talks about magic, and you hadn't looked to see if there's something magic with it. If you want me to go back because you're annoyed at me, I can, but you didn't say I'd like
No.
to roll Arcana.
No, I didn't. I'll roll an Arcana now on anything I can see, but
Yeah, you can
You said
roll.
it's a
You can
black
roll
void?
Arcana now. Before I continue.
only a 6. I know nothing.
No,
My
you.
character, he's
Yeah.
a tech guy.
Yeah. You look around.
Actually, why do I have proficiency in Arcana? Is that a druid thing?
Maybe I don't know. Well, it probably is.
Oh,
But yeah. So
it
you.
feels wrong.
Yeah. You don't find anything wrong with it. You think something's magical,
well, I
but that
put
could
it
just
on.
be you. Yeah. While you're standing there, though, a woman materializes. She's got white dress.
in the VR.
What?
I thought you were talking about me standing in my throne room. I was like, I was sitting, but if you're talking about in the VR, I guess
You are in the VR right now. Yes. You don't. Your body feels weird. I should have said that earlier. Like you don't really feel your body too much right now.
got it.
Yeah. And yeah, you see a woman. She's wearing a white dress. She's got a blue cloak with gold trimming on that only goes down to her elbows. Gray hair tied into two ponytails, blue eyes, and weird lightning markings on her face.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on my hips and say, "And what are you doing here? What is this place, anyways?"
Oh, this is just inside the console. Well, it's a little hacked right now, but by hacked I mean the whoop 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 whoop. She kind of does just weird hand things as she says that. As she goes whoop whoop.
I'd raise an eyebrow if I had one.
Anyways, I gotta send you someplace. She goes up to touch you on your forehead.
I'm gonna try to back away before she does. Is that gonna be like a deck save?
Yeah, make a deck save. I feel like that's the best one to do.
16.
Yeah, she's not expecting it, so 16 passes, and she kind of just falls forward. Whoa! Oh, okay. You're not going to Go easily.
Where exactly are you trying to send me? I'm gonna reach behind me. Do I have my rifle on my back?
Yes, yes, you do.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my rifle and aim it at her. Where exactly are you trying to send me?
Where am I trying? I don't know. I'm trying to send you to this office building.
An office building, eh?
Yeah.
And why do I need to go there?
You're asking too many questions.
Under whose orders do you work for? I still got the gun pointed at her head.
Oh, I'm not working under any. She just starts walking closer. She's not afraid of you. Afraid of a gun.
I'm gonna continue backing up as she walks closer.
Yeah. Oh, what was I? Oh, I don't work for anyone. Well, technically I do, but I'm not. I'm working. This is on my own volition right now.
I see. And why have you brought me here?
Well, I haven't brought you anywhere yet. You're still in your room. You're asking too many questions.
And why can't I move my body? My real body.
Roll me insight.
Insight. 20.
20. Yeah.
Dirty.
You see her becoming increasingly agitated. Agitated, like she's been holding back until now, but she's probably about to attack.
I'm gonna look around. It's still just a black void.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing in this void. It's just you and her.
I'm going to holster my rifle and hold up my hands in a sign of submission and be like, listen, let's just talk this over now.
Time for talking is done. And then roll me a dexterity save again.
16.
Yeah. You don't pass as she forcefully grabs your head, and then you feel your body get engulfed in pain. Despite being a robot, you feel it.
Oh.
I realized what I said afterwards, as your brain is
like...
forcibly turned off. And you...
Lack thereof. But yeah.
Yeah, you're first forcibly turned off. Like, you are powered down right now.
Got it.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
That's your little introduction.
She might have cancer.
Hmm?
She might have cancer.
Who?
If she turned me off, did she have to touch my power source at all?
No, she grabbed your forehead. You remember that.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Then okay, she's probably safe from the cancer. I'm powered by atomicness, so it'll probably be fine. Should I go back to the other?
Yeah, I'm about to get someone else in a second. Three.
Oh! Ah!
Hello, you two.
We were summoned.
Yeah, you're both here you're both here together this time.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo.
You are the most hands-on one so far, I think. Okay, so introduce yourselves and your characters. Glitchy going first because Glitchy's the first one in the row on my screen. So Glitchy, give me your character, your actual name, and promote yourself.
Promote myself? Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Hello everyone. My name is Glitchy_Rose. I play Gwen. Oh, I got... Gosh dang it. Character sheet died. Hold on.
Oh, you can just continue. You won't need it too much until you get into the actual where everyone's together.
Where do I leave off? My name is Gwen. Gwen Undine. I am the captain of I forget what it's called. Pavilion, or is it? I'm still in the making of my character, and there's just names I keep forgetting to make. Anyway, I am a captain who controls over 100 troops, and I have quite a bit of backstory stuff that I still need to keep making. And I am a paladin.
Right.
Goat person.
Ion?
Yeah.
Hello there. I'm Ion Archery. Short is Iona. Or Iona is short for Ion Archery. I am playing a dragon rider named Ayla, and her dragon is Soren. And I'm excited to get into this. I feel like I might have forgotten something,
You're a hybrid.
but
You
oh
forgot
yeah,
that
I'm
you're
a hybrid.
Yeah.
I'm a
Dragon-
hybrid.
To the viewers, Dragon Rider is a part of some other book. It's not part of this thing. I don't know what it's part of, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's part of a series of books called The Game Masters.
The Gay
This one
Master?
specifically is the Game Master's Book of Legend. Game Master! The Game Master's Book of Legendary is where you can find this class if you are interested.
Alright. You've introduced yourselves and you've promoted yourself. Alright. So, you two are working, I've been tasked by Onzuro Ignis, your princess, as someone unfamiliar has been spotted roaming around the coast of the Eastern Sea. You've been given a description. They are wearing a sort of white, pink, and black dress. They have this weird headband on their head, and they have an axe in a basket. And as well, the most noticeable thing is they're wearing a kind of weird-looking mask over their mouth. And you two are currently, yeah, that's all you've been know. So, what would you guys be doing to find this person?
Find them and scope them out and figure out what they're doing. Right?
Ion?
That's the goal.
Yep. Yeah, you're trying to find them and
I
bring back
will-
information.
I am probably going to take to the skies to try to find them.
All right. Yeah, you are
Alright.
told you are
That's
working
probably
together.
going to be.
I cannot take to the
Okay.
sky, so I'll be your ground level.
Okay.
You can help guide me from what you see up there.
Okay.
So,
So, Ayla will likely be walking with Gazer while Soren is up in the sky
all right. Then roll me have someone
within a
roll-
mile.
Everyone roll me a perception, including your dragon.
Okay. No, that's a good one.
Glitchy sees nothing. Ion sees nothing. None of you see anything. You got distracted by that nice looking bush over there. Yeah, it's this bush. It fits the description, but it's a bush. You know, it's got a, don't know why it has a dress on, but
Why does the bush have a dress on? How peculiar.
all right. What do you guys want to do now?
Can I look behind
Uh,
the well-ly dressed bush?
Roll me investigation.
Investigation. 19.
Yeah, there's no one behind the bush. There's no one behind the bush. It's just a bush. You found some like worms, if that's what you want, like a rabbit's nest maybe, but not what you're looking for.
Peculiar.
Anything else you guys want to try?
Well, yeah, I think we should just keep investigating.
Roll me either investigation or perception again.
Just keep on looking. Would that be Dragon Rider and Dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled perception.
Ion. Okay. Because I need you to see this. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, no. Glitchy, you spot something that you spot in the distance. You catch a glimpse of it, but you're pretty sure that's your target.
I tap on Ion's character and point towards the thing that I spot. Person.
Can I see it now?
You don't see it because, as I said, they caught a glimpse. It's gone behind a wall now, or something.
Oh, okay.
Behind there.
Behind there?
Behind that wall. We should go investigate.
Okay.
Are you
So
walking over?
I'm guessing we're going to investigate.
I guess, yeah.
Yes.
You walk over there, and you see. Let me pull out the image. You see this person standing there, at the still a distance away, but enough that you can kind of make out who they are.
Okay.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Why do they?
So I'm probably gonna. I don't know.
What are they? Peace-loving trees or something?
I also don't know that. What would you like to do?
Well, we're gonna need to confront them so we can get information from them.
So approach.
Yes, can we?
All right. Are you guys approaching?
Yes.
All right. You start to walk
Yep.
closer. The closer you get, the more intense the sea becomes. You can roll me investigation or insight if you want to see why this person's doing it or whatever you want. But as you get closer, those waves start to become stronger. Like it's
I'm
starting
allowed to roll insight. Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah, like it's pushing you up against the wall. Soon you're not going to be able to get much closer. Ion doesn't notice a thing. Ion doesn't know why. Insight.
Can I use the dragon?
Is the dragon there?
It's still in the sky nearby.
Then yes, sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a wisdom check, I guess.
Glitchy, you realize that this person still doesn't know you're there. They're not the what's cause of it. They seem to be just as scared of this oncoming barrage of water as you are, and they start to run.
Where are they running?
Farther down, away from you.
Well, we're gonna have to go after them.
All right. Are you running after them?
Okay.
Can we Is it possible to try and see where the water is coming from, or was that what the insight was?
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
9.
9. I don't
You're
think I
not
know much
fully
about
sure the higher tide might be doing something. You think. You're not fully sure. It doesn't feel natural, but it could be.
Can I make an attempt at the Arcana check?
Yes, of course.
Something's gotta roll good at some. Come on!
You are fully sure that this is natural.
Can I try with the dragon?
Sure, why not? You practically have advantage on all of these rolls. I want you to know this.
No.
Your dragon it doesn't know what's going on. They've actually forgotten what the air is.
Under her breath, whispering under her breath, Soren, you need to breathe. Soren, just breathe. You can breathe the air, Soren. You're fine.
Make me a charisma save. The two of you.
On who?
You two, not the dragon.
Okay.
Okay. Charisma save.
Charisma. Right?
Finally!
All right. You both notice these two things in the sand. Glitchy, you stop and you are drawn to it, and you start walking towards it. You can't help but not walk towards it.
Ayla's gonna try to grab the gazer and try to, like, pull them back. Like, what are you doing? Where are you going? What's happening?
You know where they're going. You see these two things on the ground.
Two
the heck
things
is-
on the ground. That's
Yeah.
where they're going
Yeah,
to?
they kind of look like goggles.
Alright, may I pick him up?
Yes, you can pick it up.
Alright, may I pick him up? Can I investigate them?
I forgot I was the DM for a second. I forgot I was the DM for a second. I'm not used to this. Yeah, you pick it up. Yeah, you
Waiting.
can. You make me another charisma save, Glitchy.
Charisma. 7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Glitchy. Ion, you see this happening. Glitchy, you pick it up and you just keep feeling compelled and you just put it on your face. And then Ion, you see them go fully, like, almost stiff, like they're in a trance.
Ayla's gonna run over and try to take the goggles off of Gazer.
You try. But roll me a strength check.
Do I
Strength
need to roll
check?
a strength check too?
Where's
You
my
can't do a
mouse?
thing.
Hold on, I've lost my mouse.
I can't do anything.
Where is my mouse? Hello?
Ion!
My mouse has disappeared. No, it was there and now it's not. I don't know what's happening. Hello? Where is it? No, come back to me.
Do you need me to roll for you?
No, I found it.
Alright.
Stop
Please,
losing your
please,
mouse, man.
Please. 15!
15.
15. Alright. You
Does that
try to
pass
pull it
down?
off, but it's, like, stuck magically to their face as you try, and then you start to notice that the more you pull, the redder it gets around where it's stuck to your friend. Like your friend's skin starts to become more irritated. What's your character's name again?
Mine?
No, Glitchy's. Gwen. Yeah,
Yeah, her name's Gwen.
yeah, as Gwen's
Ion's
skin becomes
calling
more
me Wizard.
irritated.
Alright, do I need to roll another charisma check?
No.
Alright. I'm still stunned.
There's still
Ayla?
another thing of goggles on the ground.
Ayla's gonna pick up the second one, and can I roll either Arcana or Investigation on these?
Roll Arcana. So, it's been tampered with magically. Something's accessing it magically. That's what's going on right now. You kind of get, with a 17, you kind of get that it's like, teleportation magic-ish. Like, you know, yeah.
Ayla's. What would Ayla do? Ayla. Oh, what would. Ayla's gonna pick up the spare set of goggles, call Soren down, and attempt to bring Gwen onto Soren's back to take her back to base.
Actually, roll me another charisma save.
Another charisma save?
Yes. Now one!
Dang.
Yeah, you realize it too late as the magic pulses again, and you feel compelled to put it on your face. So you do. You once you put it on, though, you realize you were magically influenced. And it was an influence that wasn't there before. It was literally a pulse. As now, the two of you are in a black void, but you see a third person standing there. She's got a white dress on, gray hair times 2 ponytails, blue eyes, weird lightning markings on her face, and a blue cloak with gold trimming that only goes down to her elbows. That her hood is not on currently.
Who are you?
Why are you asking me that? I'm just here to send you places.
Where are you sending us to?
Where I want you to go. You're here as well, Ion, by the way.
Yeah, Ayla's looking for Soren. She's like, "Where is my dragon?"
Oh, they'll come with you in a moment. It's not like I can fit these things onto a dragon now, can I?
No, you can't. So how are you? Where are you sending us again?
Where I want you to go. Why else would I send
Where
you
is that?
something? But that would spoil the fun!
Gwen would like to ready her great sword.
Alright. Are you going to attack or just ready it?
Just ready it.
Alright, yeah. The woman sees you do that. Oh, are you going to, like, resist me or something?
If you do anything funny, I wouldn't flinch. As I flinch already.
I'm saying they're bored. I'm trying to get through these. Just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna cut to. She just walks up to you, grabs both of your foreheads, and you feel yourself in immense pain as you eventually pass out, just so I can get through all these and get you guys all together.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna send you back now. Is that okay?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry. Going through these one by one, because you're all from different worlds, so I'm trying to get you guys together. You're next, though.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay, so give me an introduction about you to the. Who are you? Who's your character? And all that.
Myself, I am Midnight Crow. I make art content on YouTube. I'm not going to self-promote in someone else's chat.
No. That's the whole point of this. Self-promote.
Oh, I am the Midnight Crow 1 on YouTube, Instagram, and Blue Sky. My character is a siren who is a pirate. She sailed for most of her life, but when her wife drowned, she swore to never go into the water again. And now she's just kind of vibing in the streets because she's homeless.
Oh, you're homeless.
Well, not necessarily. She gets around, but she doesn't have a specific place she calls home.
Alright. Alright. So it's nighttime out as you are wandering the streets. When you hear a rustle from the bushes around.
Oh.
Yeah. Are you wandering the streets right now, actually, I should ask? Or would you be, like, laying somewhere? It is, like, night right now.
Like what time of night? Like midnight?
It's pretty dark around midnight, yeah.
I'd probably be in a park or a tavern somewhere. Like, not in the tavern, but outside of it.
Alright, then, yeah, you're outside that when you hear some rustling in some nearby bushes.
I go over to the bush.
Alright, you go over to the bush, and roll me a dex save, please.
Let me pull up my character sheet. Sorry. Let me grab my dice. $30, 18.
18? Alright, yeah. You see someone shoot out of the bushes, and, like, trying to grab you, but you manage to just slip, like, just narrowly dodge. As you see this person, like, after landing, turn to look at you.
I take a step back and I pull out my long sword.
I
ask her, what?
Before you go on, I should note that this person looks two-dimensional. Like they shouldn't exist. Like they shouldn't exist in a 3D world.
I walk backwards, and I'm like, what? What in the 9 realms?
Where?
You?
Where am I? You hear the woman say.
Better question is, who are you? You're...
Where am I? Actually, no, wait, without emotion. Where am I? She repeats.
Where would I be?
In some town. You just know, like, it's a small town.
You're in the town... You're in the town? In the kingdom.
Roll me history. I'll give you a name if you get good.
History?
Yep.
Eight.
Eight?
I did not do good.
Yeah. You don't remember the name of the town of the kingdom.
I don't really remember where we are. I just know that we're in a town.
This isn't where I was. How did I get here?
That is a good question. Maybe something you should figure out the answer for.
She points her like her hands with her clawed armor at you.
Hi.
Where am I?
You're in a town on the planet Earth.
You are not on
in a
Earth.
park. Oh. You're in a town on a planet in a kingdom.
You are useless to me. she says as she readies an attack. Does 7 does not hit. You see this shadowy tentacle come from the ground as it literally looking like it's made of shadows, and it swipes at you, but it does miss.
I look at her, like, kind of confused. What did I do to you?
She doesn't answer. She's just going to attack again.
Okay, I go at her with one of my long swords.
All right. Roll to hit.
16?
16 would hit. You slash her, and she kind of reels back as you see some blood start to drip down from the slash area.
You want to tell me what you're doing here, or do you want to fight? Because I'll fight you.
You see her go to ready another attack before you hear someone call out from down the street. Hey, what's going on over there?
This weird tentacle woman is attacking me, and I feel slightly attacked.
The woman looks over to where the call is, and then you see her like move her feet as the shadows from before launch her backwards. You get an attack of opportunity, by the way.
I go at her with my longsword again.
Yep. Roll the hit.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. You slash at her, but she's jumped away too fast, and then she keeps just launching herself, slamming her claws into the ground, as well as the shadows, to just launch herself farther and faster away. By the time you notice what happened, she's gone. But in her place is a weird set of goggles. You kind of realize there are some magically enhanced goggles because of your world, or you kind of assume they're magically enhanced goggles.
I pick them up and look through them.
All right. The moment you put them on, you feel your body go numb. As you see a plane of a black void, but with one person standing in there. It's a woman with a white dress, gray hair tied into 2 ponytails, blue eyes, and weird lightning marks on her face. She also has a blue cloak with gold trim that only goes down to about her elbows. And she walks up to you.
Hello?
She starts to reach her hand towards your head. Do you do anything?
I take a step back.
Alright, make a dexterity save then. I'll do the save I did with everyone else.
22?
So yeah, 22. She wasn't expecting it, so you managed to take a step back, and she misses your head. Why? Can you not do that? I'm just trying...
Are you trying to touch me?
Yes, I did try to touch you! Try to send you someplace!
I don't want to be touched!
I don't care!
I don't know where hands have been.
Why does everyone want to go whine and complain? I'm just trying to send you places!
I don't know if your hands are clean or not.
She starts to become more exasperated. Well, okay, get over here. Get over here, now.
No.
She... make another dexterity save as she jumps at you this time.
12.
12? You do not pass. She grabs your head, and as soon as she grabs your head, your body is engulfed in pain, as the pain becomes unbearable, and you pass out.
Which is why I don't like people touching me.
You were in the right this time. Yeah, you are now passed out. on to the last person, and then you'll all be together.
Yay!
Hello,
That was
Triffian. You're the last.
Interesting timing.
I don't want to know.
No, I was just about to look up a game for Phantom because he wanted to go into it blind.
Too bad.
Wanted to know the quality and stuff, but
Too bad. He doesn't need to know. But yes.
I've
Anyways,
been waiting 1 hour exactly,
s-
so
I'm so sorry. I thought
That's
this was
fine.
gonna be a lot
It's like-
faster. I'm so
it's
sorry.
like 5 other people, so
Yeah, I thought I had to get you here all because you're not here at the same time, and I'm like, so I did. I'm sorry. Anyways, introduce yourself,
sorry.
your character, and your stuff to the thing, and I might try to breeze through this a bit.
okay. I am playing as Belisarius the Younger. I am a demon from the peaceful fantasy world. I can, well, I'm a bard, College of Eloquence. Not really playing music, but more giving speeches and inspiring words. You could say that my instrument is my voice, but it's not really an instrument in the traditional sense. My character was, when he was very young, basically sold to a demon, which
You
he
don't
eventually.
you don't need to tell your entire backstory. Just like a brief introduction about your class, character, and
Great,
yourself,
okay.
and if you want to promote yourself.
Promote myself.
Yep. Like if you have a channel or something you want.
Nope. But you should definitely subscribe to Ashley.
Yes.
do
Do
that.
subscribe to me. We're gonna be doing this more. Anyways,
Like, subscribe, ring the bell icon.
so what would
Yada,
you be
yada.
doing around noon? Noon on a random day.
Probably fulfilling the deals that I made along the way.
All right.
Should I also give like a visual description?
Are you doing a deal right now? Or are you like heading to another deal?
Probably finishing my end of the deal.
All right. So then, yeah, where would you say you're about being right now?
Well, my character would definitely be in, yeah, the Free City. Finishing a deal probably in a more backwater region of the Free City.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're completing your deal there, and that's when you hear a whoosh, like nearby.
Okay, I'll go check that out, I suppose.
All right. Roll me investigation.
Investigation. Investigation, there we go. 24.
Yeah. You look around, and you realize there's nothing around you horizontally, but when you look up, that's when you notice it. It's this cloudy character that looks 2D, which is really odd because you're in a 3D world and it looks 2D. It's kind of got like claws. It's this greenish black cloud of gas with a dragonoid mouth, and it's crawling across the ground, and that's when it spots you.
Huh. Okay. Is there anywhere I can go
Yes.
to avoid this?
Yes, you are in an alleyway. You can run.
Great, I go do that.
Yeah, you start to run, and it starts to chase you. Make me a dexterity save, please.
Dexterity save. That's a 12.
12. Okay, yeah, you go. You try to run, but it's faster than you, and it manages to grab onto you and tackle you to the ground.
Okay. So you said it looks like bestial, right?
Yeah, kind of.
And it's made of a green cloud and 2D.
Greenish black cloud that is 2D, yes. Like it has form and volume and stuff, but it to the eye it looks two-dimensional.
Okay. I'll try to hit it with my rapier.
All right, roll to attack.
Yep. That's 10.
10. That is not it. Yeah, you attack, and it goes right through, and that's when it starts to grab like it grabs your jaw, but before it's able to pull in, it's like knocked away by this. You hear this shattering sound as it's knocked away, and you see it run. Roll me perception.
Perception. That's deception. That's the wrong one.
I mean, if you want to deceive, nat
27.
20. Yeah, you see this person standing beside you, holding their thing like a baseball bat. It's clearly this is the person who hit them away.
Hello.
Fuck, I forgot your character again.
Belisarius?
But you must be Belisarius.
Yes. And you are?
I am Avaria.
Well, thank you for
yeah.
helping me.
I've heard you've helped someone named Sunset in the past.
That name does sound familiar.
I was told about you, and I've come to ask for your aid.
What do you need?
I need you to go someplace for me. Seems something is happening that might interfere with plans that involve you and Sunset. And I was told I will grant you whatever you want if you do what I ask. If you do what we ask. Much like before.
Right. What do you want me to do?
I want you to go in and just observe for now. I'll contact again later. As she takes out these goggle-looking things. Don't tell anyone you saw me or anything about Sunset. As she hands you the goggles.
I know the riddle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just gotta put them on. It's gonna be painful for a second, but let her do what she wants.
Will do. Put on the goggles.
Yeah. You put the goggles on, they turn on, and you see a black void with a woman standing there. Got a white dress, she's got gray hair that goes into two ponytails, weird lightning bolt-ish marks on her face, blue eyes, and a dark blue cloak with gold trim that goes down to her elbows. I've hit my elbows so many times now.
Nice.
Yeah. You see her walk over and go to put her hand on your forehead.
This is new?
Hmm?
This is new?
Do you do anything to stop it?
No.
Alright, yeah. She touches your head and you feel your body become torn apart as you soon black out from the pain.
Okay.
See what I said? It was actually not a bad deal.
Alright. That took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Ashley, a lady touched
like
me.
Only been about an hour.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought that was going to be shorter.
You're good.
I'm so sorry. I hope you are all together now, though. Let's just... where's Glitchy?
Oh, someone needs a DM her.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I thought that was going to be shorter. I'm so sorry to have wasted that much time.
You're good. It happens.
But yeah. Anyways, so you are now all going here. Let me quickly re-grab all your tokens.
Make sure to set them to represent us.
Yeah, I'm just copying them from the other map.
I see. Not gonna lie, when she said it was an office building, this was not what I was expecting.
very beautiful map.
It's
Oh,
hidden out for now. All right, yeah. And you
Oh,
all
is Patch with me?
patches with you, yes.
Oh, okay.
I cast
Do I
the
have
dark
my pet
vision.
cat with me?
Okay. Let me. Glitchy's not back yet.
Ashley, is my pet cat with me?
Yes, it is.
Is my dragon
Yes.
with me?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah, you can see it right
Why
there.
is there a freaking dragon?
My map was loading.
Okay. Yes. This is where is Glitchy?
I messaged them. I'm waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But luckily, that's the only time that's gonna happen. That's only the first time. From now on, it's you will be together.
Never say never.
Unless you do something stupid, it shouldn't happen again.
Knowing me, Ashley. Knowing me. You really think it won't happen
Yeah.
again?
I need to pull back up my notes because I'm going to need them.
Ashley,
Are
permission
you
to
wrong?
have god powers to mute Phantom.
It's
Hey,
no.
screw
No.
off.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. like
Okay, this is.
Am I supposed to be able to see the map?
Go. It's over to the far
Yeah.
left. That's all that's been revealed so far.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that explains it. It's like, this is awfully small for an office building.
Yeah, that's because there's more to it. It's just you only see this because that's all that there. Where? Okay. Do you guys want to wait for Glitchy or what? Because I know you guys, some of you have been waiting for a while, so.
I haven't been waiting that long, so I'm not going to say anything.
I
I'm
mean,
fine with whatever.
I don't mind starting without her.
I don't mind either way.
Okay. Okay, so Triffian said don't mind starting without them. I don't know where they are. I'll wait a few more minutes, and then if they're not back, I'll continue.
I sent her a DM.
Yeah, Triffian's. I
It's been
added
several.
them. Glitchies. Yeah, I don't know where the Glitchy went.
I could try to call them.
Yeah, maybe try that.
Okay.
I would call them, but I don't like the sound of phones ringing or like the Discord ring. I don't know why, but for some reason, when you're calling someone Discord, it gives me so much anxiety.
That is
There
weird.
might be a way to change it using better Discord. Hold on.
What? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round.
I guess Glitchy might have just gone away, fallen asleep. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do.
So Crow, you're the one who doesn't like the Discord ring sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a better Discord plugin that changes the ringtone sound, tone sound. So if you get better
They're not
Discord, you
picking
can
up.
probably use that.
All right. Hi, Glitchy.
Does it have like
Oh,
nicer
are they
sorry.
back?
All right.
I hope that didn't took too long. I hope that didn't take too long.
All right. So
Okay.
all of you wake up. Phantom and LB, or sorry, Altron and I'll get the names eventually. Altron and Alexi. You guys recognize it as an office building. The rest of you just find yourselves in a building. There are 6 devices there, each with goggles similar to what you guys put on and some extra wires. There, and you all
Am I
wake up.
on,
Now.
like, am I on the floor or am I standing up?
You are
That's
on
charged.
you are on the floor.
Okay.
I want to take a pair of goggles and put them on.
I'm gonna get up and immediately start scooting away from the others.
I set the goggles down,
Yes.
like, because I didn't have them on. I just put them. I'll just look through them.
All right,
Put them in
yeah.
my
When you
pocket.
put the goggles on this time, nothing happens. They're deactivated. There are lights on, and by the way, this right here is a door, and you can go this way. It's just hard to show with this. So that's a door,
Yeah.
and you can go this way.
Who are you all? What happened?
I'm gonna start cussing in binary under my breath.
I smack him.
You're not even near me. I don't think. Where
Roll
are you?
roll an
Where
unarmed
are you?
attack.
So is that just a d20 or?
Roll d20 plus your strength.
Okay, so that's 18 plus strength 20.
Okay, you actually do hit.
What is your strength?
20?
No, your strength modifier.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay, so you do 3 damage to this person.
I just smack him back in the head. Stop speaking. What? Why are you speaking? I don't like it when you speak.
I'm gonna
I-
slowly get up off the floor and just start, like, can't believe I'm stuck here with a bunch of organics.
You got a
Alright,
problem
Where's
with
Patch
him?
right now?
Goggles as well.
When putting the goggles back on.
Are the goggles still on me?
No, the goggles are off. There are just 6 machines. Each
Oh.
of those machines, you can see like these things. Have the goggles you guys put on and wires, and extra wires and extra like a suit kind of there.
I see.
The person that's doing D&D is streaming. Like live.
I'm
So get
gonna
out, don't-
walk over to one of the machines and can I roll tech to like see if I can decipher its function?
Yeah, you can. What did you roll? 13?
13.
It's not that bad. It's pretty primitive to what you're used to seeing, or what you are. It's literally just a device that's meant to be a VR machine. It shows. It's kind of to integrate a bit with your kind of like brain pattern, so you can get better, more realistic movement in a VR game.
I see.
You are all
I'm
awake,
the
by
only
the
one
way.
doing anything.
Yeah, you're all awake, by the way.
Ashley, what is the door on the top right made out of?
It's made out of steel. It's like a garage door.
Okay.
Here, let me.
I'm actually, give me a minute. I'm gonna start taking my own notes off to the side.
Hide and reveal map. Okay. Hide. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Anyone would like to look
Quick
around
question.
a little bit
Oh,
and have
yeah.
their hand on
I
Am I
guess.
supposed to be able to move my token?
Oh, can you not?
No.
All right, yeah. I did forget to mention this, but that yellow line at yellow tape at the bottom is police tape.
Okay.
Like it says, "Please do
I'm
not
going-
cross."
I know where my characters are going.
Do any of you know?
I'm gonna
what's
turn
going
around,
on?
notice the dragon, and be visibly surprised. What?
Hold on, what
the-
were you saying?
Dragon! Can I pet the dragon?
No.
Aw.
Don't.
I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna
if
turn to-
she says you can, you can. Halo just looks at the dragon. And the
look at the
dragon
dragon.
just shrugs.
I boop the dragon.
The dragon just
I'm going
lowers
to-
its head.
Turn to Patch. Are you seeing this, or am I going crazy again?
I pick up my cat and I put her in my backpack. So all you
We
can
have a
see is
lot of
just her head
pets in this
sticking out.
party.
Yes.
Shut up, fan.
Bro, I don't know if Patch counts as a pet, but he's close enough. He's that useless.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, over to your down is the tape. There's a computer there that's like has a red screen on it.
I'm going to make my way
I go
past
over
all
to the
the.
computer.
Hmm?
What's this? And I start touching the screen.
All right, yeah. You go over to the
just going-
computer. Where are my notes? The computer has the words error, failed to load, symbiotic VR device, product demo, and that's all it says.
I start poking the screen.
I'm just gonna call out to them. Hey, stop! Let me get over there. And I'm gonna walk over to the screen.
Start-
And
I start poking the screen harder.
Nothing happens.
What is
I'm
this
just gonna-
device?
I'm just gonna hold my hand in front of the screen. You're gonna break it. Let me see if I can
What
fix whatever's
is
going
it?
on with it. It's a computer, you idiot. God, I thought
Uh,
organics were at least
come-
smarter
A
than
what?
this.
A computer? What's a computer?
My character's going to attempt to roll his eyes, then remember he doesn't have any. Alright.
Trust it.
Do I
I
have
pull out my
the...
dagger. I pull out my dagger and I would like to stab the computer.
The
Are
computer,
you
roll the
supposed to
hit.
run-
Best part is it has a
19.
stab block.
No, my bad. My bad. 18.
You got an 18? Yeah, you stab through
Yeah.
the monitor of the computer. Phantom, you're not too worried because you know what a monitor is.
Well, yeah, but the computer's kind of useless without a monitor, isn't it?
You're a robot.
Oh, am I able to still interact with the computer?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I did not know that was a thing I could do. Anyways, I'm going to... Well, first off, where's the actual computer tower?
It's like right here underneath the desk.
Alright, I'm gonna go below the desk and see if I can get any info from this computer about where we are.
Roll tech.
It didn't move.
Were all of you also sent by her?
Sent by who?
Sorry, I have to pull up my tech skill.
Never mind.
14.
Right. That's a 16, but okay. Glitchy, are you trying to
16.
say something?
Speaking to my partner.
Oh, I see. If you're just gonna do that in chat, then Yeah.
We're doing this so we don't interrupt anything else.
you
Yeah.
you kind of notice that this machine was hacked at one point, and that's why it's giving the error. That error sent the game to the 6 systems you see above. I'm not moving my the audience's thing, so they have no idea what they've been looking at. But yeah, you know, like you see, like it goes to these machines and it displays a game for them to play. It's just like a tech demo. It's not much.
Did you all put on headsets too? I'm gonna turn to the rest of the group.
What is a headset?
I don't think they have those where I come from.
You mean goggles?
Where
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
do y'all
goggles.
come from?
I come from the sea. I used to be a
That
pirate,
explains
but I
why you
don't.
look more filthy than most organics.
I smack him.
Again,
I'm cleaner
seriously.
than your. I'm cleaner than I'm not saying that on stream. Never mind.
The VR goggles are attached to the systems. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying. I'm asking the rest of the group if they also put on the headset, the VR headset. VR goggles, VR
You just
headsets.
said
It's the same thing.
You didn't.
It's the
You
same
didn't
thing.
like.
It's a VR headset. That's what it's called.
They don't. The characters don't know that. You're the.
That's why I said.
Yeah.
That's why I typed it out. They were given a different description. You were given the exact description.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll walk to one of the machines and rip one out and say, "This thing."
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
we
those.
were- Yeah, we put those on. Not willingly, but
I looked
Not
through it, and
willingly.
then I had this lady try and touch me, and I'm very upset right now because I don't like it when people touch me.
Well, she told me this place was supposed to be some kind of office building.
What's an office?
Oh my god, organics. I'm gonna facepalm.
What's an organic?
Oh my god.
Whatever.
What's
My
a
character's
It's
whatever?
weird to think
Whatever.
it is currently.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
a
what is the
computer?
That's just
I'm the toaster, a human.
They're just a human. I don't know why they're
They're
toasted.
human.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's a computer? What is this place? I've never seen anything like this before.
Place apparently beyond your understanding.
Well, this is
I
my
think
first.
maybe we should. I think maybe we should try to find a way out of the building we don't know what's going on in, instead of sticking around for someone to find us.
I would also
gonna-
like to get out of here. I haven't been on land for more than 2 weeks, but this doesn't look right.
I'm gonna reach into my coat pocket and check my cell phone. Do I have any service?
You do not have service.
I take the cell phone from his hand. What is this?
I'm going to try and pull it away from her.
Why is it glowing?
Because I don't want her destroying my one, you know.
Make
I
a
just start to, like,
It's very cold in
You
here.
can see my pupils widen as I start like tapping it. What does this
You
do?
haven't taken.
make a
Okay.
contested strength check, the two of you. Or contested.
Oh.
Yeah. Both roll strength.
Strength?
9.
Yeah.
Why do I have to be straight?
Oh no!
15.
Yeah. The siren takes the earphone from you.
For God's sake, will you hand that back?
I open up. I like start clicking it. What does it do? Can I eat
Hand it back to me and maybe I'll show you. Don't eat it.
It doesn't look edible, and I like sniff it. It's so flat.
Hand it back to me. It
Sniff
could be our ticket out of here.
What if you've
what
never
is it?
seen a sending stone before?
What?
Okay, that's freaking funny. I can't even lie. Yeah.
That is clearly a sending stone.
I start. Is this a weapon?
No, it is
No,
a
it's
sending
not a
stone.
weapon.
You can talk to people with it.
I can talk to people.
He's-
Can I talk to anyone?
The organic
No,
is
you
Why
can
don't
only
they
surprisingly
talk to
correct.
the
leave the
people that
room?
it is connected to.
Can I talk to my dead wife?
No.
Oh my god.
You know what? Fine, I'll get a new one from
What is
Darken
this?
later.
Well, then this is useless to me, and I like throw it over my shoulder.
Can I
and wait,
try to
for-
catch
and
it?
then I stop.
Yeah.
Wait, did
Hold on.
did
go
you
throw
throw
it
it towards? Did you throw it towards Ayla and Gwen? In that
Yes.
direction?
Yeah.
I want to try to
threw-
catch it.
All right. Both
All right.
Phantom and Ion roll dexterity.
13.
13. All right. Phantom, you are closer. You do catch it first.
Okay. I'm just gonna quickly pocket it and then button my coat up a little. Yeah, no, I think I'm done handing technology to you. Imbeciles.
What's technology?
Oh, this is going to be a long day, I say as I adjust my bow tie.
What's a day?
My god! You know what a day
When the
is.
sun rises and then sets.
Ashley.
My character knows what a lot of. Oh no, my character knows what technology. She's just doing it to piss off Phantom.
You're okay, but you're okay, but there's splash damage on the DM right now.
Ashley,
Remind me.
Yes?
Go ahead.
I would like to open this door.
Alright. You open the door to a hallway. Let me quickly reveal the hallway to you.
Go over.
Yeah, there's another 3 doors. There's one right across, and then there's one down the hall, 2 down the hall, and one at the end of the hall.
I start like looking down the hallway. What is this place?
I'm gonna
Well,
walk
don't you know
past the rest
anything?
of these guys.
You don't know sending stones? You don't know hallways? You don't know days? What do you know?
I know what a hallway
Can
is.
I? Okay, this. You said
know
this
what a
door was a
hallway
steel
is.
door. Is it openable?
And why would
Yes.
you ask
Yes,
what
it is. There's a
All
button
right,
to the
then
side.
yeah. I'm going
like-
to click the button.
Yeah, the
I
button,
have it lit.
and it opens into a part storage.
I have it
And there's
lit
more
on
police
land.
tape closing off this area, like it's closing off the machines.
What? Are you from an underwater city or something?
From the sea, not
The
underwater.
city of Atlantis. Anyhow,
dare you compare me to an Atlantean?
You do not know what Atlantis is.
I don't.
Nope.
How dare you compare me to somewhere that I don't even know what it is?
I'm going to push past the police tape, probably tearing it. Does that really take a strength check or?
It's police
Yes.
tape. It's fine.
Yeah, I kind of figured police don't really use the strongest tape. And then I'm just going to look around the room. Is there anything that might be helpful? Should I roll
Roll me
investigation?
perception. Or yeah, perception.
Where is my perception skill? Here it is.
12. All right, yeah,
12.
it's a
My rolls are
room.
very
It's got
medium.
tons of stuff. It's on the shelves are motion sensors, electrical sensors, wires, glass, sheets of metal, screens, and circuit boards. Like a bunch of stuff you'd use in building those VR systems you saw out front.
I'm going to turn back to the dragon. I'd be careful with that thing in here. I don't want it messing up anything. They might find us liable.
Her name is Soren, and she's relatively good at not knocking things over.
Good. Let's hope it stays that way. I get the feeling
Well,
whoever owns
Cat.
this place is a good bit smarter than, well, your average organic. Unless it's darkened, in which case it would
Why do you
make
keep
sense.
calling people organics? What even
You're
are
not
you?
even in the same room as me.
You
No,
are
but
in a
I-
completely different room.
No, I just call over from the other side.
You roll me perception with disadvantage.
Perception with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Oh, well, there goes my dice across the room.
Oh my-
The dice went, bye.
Strength,
Let me pull up
intelligence,
my...
charisma, perception. That's a +3. Six.
You do not hear them. You do not
Oh.
not hear or see them. Well, you didn't see them. You certainly don't hear them.
Can I hear faint muttering?
No.
No?
Not at
Okay,
all.
Well, I take that back then.
I'd like to go through the hallway and take a peek and through all the doors.
All right. So which door do you want
I
to go
would
to
like-
first?
Probably the one right in front of me.
All right. So you start to walk
I would
over. You start to walk. Oh, that door. I thought I realized that was the one. Okay, yeah. You open the door. You see everyone else over there looking at the parts on these shelves.
I would like
Right.
to follow him, and I pull
I
out my
give him a
hog sword.
slight nonchalant wave.
I nod at
just
him
call out-
and walk further.
Can I call out to him real quick? If you're exploring, be careful. Even though you're organics, you're also the only company I have that isn't going to kill me right away.
Right, sure.
I don't know. I'm kind of tempted.
Damn
I like-
golems.
Walk up behind for him. Walk up behind him.
I want to go further.
Okay, LB, you're going into that room.
Yep.
Okay. As you walk down the hall, before you get to the door, you hear someone singing a lullaby. It sounds like it's coming from the break room. I can recite some of the lyrics if you
Break room?
want, but it's not really required.
I don't.
Sure, sing for us,
personally.
Ashley.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sing, Ashley, sing!
Let me pull the lyrics up.
Ashley. Ashley.
What happened to you can
Ashley,
recite some of the lyrics for us?
Oh,
Anyhow.
yeah, I have the lyrics. I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Why
I
not?
see, I see.
Coward.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. Follow me through the dark of the night. Follow your guide, I'll show you the light. A world of whimsy, a world where your fate won't hinder you more. You have what it takes. Listen to me, I'll show you it all. Fortune, glory that'll leave you enthralled. Follow my words, for if you stray too far, the world you had left will leave you with scars. So follow, follow, follow the guide. I'll show you the place where your new hope resides. A life we'll build for the best of us all. As your guide, I can promise this all. It goes on for a bit more, but that's all. That's what I'm reciting for you guys.
Alright. I'll try to
Yeah.
stop.
I will
the
say, because I
toaster.
forgot, you don't know which way it is. This is the it's coming from this room.
Okay.
Oh, so
I'll-
I'll go to the room where I don't hear anything first.
All right. Let me just reveal it then.
After I'm done looking at parts, I'm gonna go back out to the hallway. Not back out. I'm gonna go out to the hallway. It's my first time out here.
Someone's gonna have to go around to get to the
Yeah.
hallway.
In this room, the room you guys walk into is, it kind of looks like a reception room. You realize this, LB, LSK. Because
I'm
obviously,
peeking behind them.
yeah, it's a room with a
Following
desk. There's a computer that is turned off, a few comfy chairs, and a few filing cabinets as well in there.
I'll check it out. I'm guessing there's
Can I peek?
more. Of
Yeah,
them.
there's another door here.
Yeah,
Follow
You can
me,
peek.
Brian.
Yeah, you can look in.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek through the door. I'm not gonna enter.
I enter the room, like I push Phantom out of the way, and I start walking, and I pull out one of my longswords.
Okay. Okay, so you're in. You're with the sword. Phantom's just looking in. Are you going into the next room, LB? Alexi?
I want to check it out. It's Alexei, by the way. I want
Alexi.
to see what's in it.
All right.
Do I hear the lullaby?
You do hear the lullaby from there. Yes. All right.
Is there another siren?
It's not. It's not
Can't
like
be.
pulling you out. Okay. Yeah. You
No, but I
see.
say that in character, just under my breath.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You see an office, a manager's office. You kind of assume it's cozy. There's a few paintings, a desk with the computers, few shelves with stuff on them. The computer is turned on. There's also a window behind here that leads into a room with whiteboards and a bunch of other creative use stuff.
Okay, I'll
I
go like.
follow him.
Yeah, the computer is turned on.
I'll go out and say, "Robot, there's a computer. Come here."
Another computer.
Just a moment.
I walk up to the whiteboard and I'd like to just start drawing on it.
All right. Where's the computer?
It's in this room.
Is the toaster saying that?
Yes, the toaster is saying that.
Sorry. Just had to make sure I'm still not. All right. I'm going to enter. And where's the computer, Ashley?
It's kind of like right here. Right. Give me a second. I can't. My ping isn't. There we go. It's right there. It's kind of like his back is faced to the
That one's
window.
been kind of left behind. Like,
Actually, Ashley, that door to the north based off a map, is that
Yes.
actually a door? Or is that a door?
It is a door. Yes. There's nothing behind it on the map because it goes outside. You wouldn't know this in character. I'm just telling you out of character.
I was just double checking that was an actual door. I couldn't remember if you mentioned or not. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I knew it was a door. I just forgot to tell you guys.
all right.
Ashley.
I'm gonna
Yes, Glitchy?
go ahead, Glitchy.
Where does this lead to? Is it a window or is it a door?
I just said it was a
Right
door.
over-
That was literally what Ian just asked.
Yeah.
It's a door.
Yes, it is a door.
It's a door.
Ye-
It's the door that I just.
All right.
Okay.
Phantom?
Okay. I'm going to crouch down and once again commune with the computer.
The computer is on
Attempt
this
to-
time.
It's on this time?
Yes, it's
Oh,
on this
okay,
time.
so I don't need to do my silly robot moves.
No, you
I
don't.
can I can just get up and open the computer.
Yeah.
Does it require a password?
No, the computer is on, it's open, and it's on an email right
Okay.
now. You can, it's like, has an email open.
What does the email
Okay.
say? I would
What-
like to read the email.
You're
You're
you're not over there, only Phantom is.
I'm gonna read the email though.
Alright. Ion, could you read this out loud for me? I'm sending it to you.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I want you to read that for me.
I would gladly join your playtest in June. I heard you invited a few of my friends as well, so thank you for extending the invite to me as well. Do I need to book my own flight and hotel to reach your company in England?
That is all it says.
Does it have a, like how most computers have like a time and date in the bottom right? Does it have that?
Yeah. It does in the bottom right. Are you going to compare it to the date on the thing? The email was sent?
That and probably the date I came from, because I don't know if this is a future or present. What?
Alright, it's
I know it's obviously not. my
roll
world.
me history for the second one, but you kind of know the thing, and this email was sent about 12 days ago.
Nat 20.
Okay. Oh god. So okay, so yeah, you look at it, and it's like it's before, it's kind of like stamped before Darkened would have invaded. So it's kind of, I feel like that's the best way to describe it.
This isn't right.
What's not right?
This the date on this computer, it should have already happened, but it hasn't.
No, it's the current date. It's correct.
I walk over to them. Let me get my piece. And I look over. What's the date? What does the date say?
Would you even understand if I told you?
I would like to push past him and like read the date as you see my eyes dilate from the light of the computer.
Glitchy, what do you want?
Door.
Door. There's no. Roll me investigation.
What does the date say?
The what?
The date on the computer, what does it say?
Roll me intelligence. Yeah. Glitchy, you can't figure out how to open the door.
Can I try?
Yes.
With both
You're gonna
Darcy
fail
and-
anyways. But yeah, roll me intelligence, Crow.
Hold on.
Okay. While they're doing that,
20.
Ion, you got 20?
Yeah.
Alright. Yes. You do not know how to open this door. You two. As for Crow, you might have got a 20, but you've never seen a screen before, so you can't figure out what's up, what's down, what any of this is.
What is the? I look it over at him. What does the date say? I've never seen this.
It says
I-
it
I'll
should
say
be
that loud.
years ago, over 60, before I was even made.
What do you mean over 60 years ago? I'm not even 60 years old. That's not. Don't think that's possible. Unless like
Something's not
you're
right
from the-
here.
Unless like you're from the future. That would explain how you know how to use all this technology and stuff.
I just looked to Patch. This one's really not the brightest, is she?
Phantom, roll me a reality check, please, because you might know what this is.
Reality. I do not have proficiency in
Is that a
one.
new thing in D? Is that a
Reality?
new thing just for him? I've never heard
It's
of
just for this,
reality
yeah.
check in D&D.
I literally explained that at the start of the session.
24.
never-
Yeah. Yeah. So you kind of realize that this isn't the past, this is a different reality itself. You've kind of realized that whatever you've been all sent to a different reality, the only one you don't kind of figure out is LB.
Got it.
Yes.
Well, I kind of. I like to say I rub my chin, but I don't really have a chin to rub. So
Yeah, and you do kind of know this because Darkened obviously is from a different reality as well.
yeah. This must be an alternate reality, like the one my boss is from.
Ion,
Alternate reality?
Yeah.
Ion and Glitchy, you guys hear the lullaby as well, coming from in
Oh,
that
okay.
room. It doesn't sound
All right.
too bad at the moment. I don't.
I'm gonna head
Isn't
back out.
The singing about enthralling, forgetting the world you're from.
That's not exactly what it
Sounds
was.
kind of
No, it used enthralled,
ominous.
but it was used more so in a way that was like you'll be like amazed by it, not you'll actually be enthralled.
I would
by
like
it.
to go out here in the door here. This way.
That's a window.
What do I see out the window?
You see a room that kind of has like a bunch of whiteboards. It's got like whiteboards, a bunch of different creative stuff. Right, you guys can't see it because I don't have it. I'm just gonna quickly unclear it for you. Right about here is a sign that says Symbiotic Industries.
Great. I'm gonna call out as loud as I can. All right, everybody, meet in this hallway. We should have a group meeting.
What's a group meeting?
You know what a group
Just get
meeting
in here.
is.
I know I'm doing it specifically to be an ass.
Yes, it's working too well.
Oh, I shouldn't piss off the DM. I'd be quiet.
All right, you four. I say, looking hesitantly at the dragon. Get over here. I'm talking to.
I pull
Who
out-
put you in charge?
Yeah, I have that same question.
He's a robot, and I
I'm
think
not
he's the
necessarily
smartest.
saying I'm in charge, but we
Well,
need
obviously,
to
this
work
golem has the
together if
most
we're gonna get
information
out of
about the
here.
world we are in.
Yes, but why should we? How do we know we can trust him? It looks untrustworthy.
Look,
I think
where I
we can
come
beat him
from,
altogether.
you'd all be dead. Okay, so there's a good chance I'm not gonna try and kill you, because when I get,
So
if I can finish, because when I get
Ugh.
back, I
No.
won't have to deal with any more organics like you. All right?
I don't
Now
wanna
then,
deal
You
with
seem a bit
we've all been
racist.
pulled from speciesist. even a droid like me would not stoop that low. Anyhow,
Droid.
Ashley got a
Wherever
kick out
this
of
guy
that
is,
one.
apparently.
By the way, Crow, you do recognize Belisarius, Triffian's character, to be from your world as well.
Which token is Triffian's?
The one that's spinning.
It's not spinning for
Little
us.
tokens are spinning.
It's the one made from Baldur's Gate.
Uh huh. So which one is that?
Alright.
The one that's spinning.
None of them are spinning.
It's the demon.
It is.
The red tiefling.
Oh, you could have just said that.
For
I look
God's sake.
over to him.
Okay.
Be like, you are from the same world as me, but I don't think these other two are. Or other three.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. We're all from different realities, plucked out of our own dimensions and brought here.
Why would I be here?
I don't know that
Because the
yet.
lady wanted us here.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
whoever
the
that lady
Why did you
was-
know the lady?
Wait, so you were sent
Yes.
here by her?
I was sent here by a woman. She touched my forehead and I went here. She said she was just trying to take people places? I don't know. I didn't ask
She
any
wanted-
questions.
Whatever this
Ashley,
is suspicious.
Yes, Triffian.
did I mayhaps recognize that woman?
Roll me religion.
Oh God.
Can we all roll religion?
No.
Okay.
Let's see then.
Lucky duck.
Religion 13. You because you're a demon. I'm going to specify because you're a demon. You felt that she has a lot of like overflowing divine kind of power.
Okay.
You don't know who she is, but you know she's divine in nature.
Okay.
A little
As
violent.
I was saying,
Do any of you
we should all go ahead.
do any of you know that woman or know anything about her?
What I know is whoever she is, she was very good at replicating my boss's handwriting, and that's not okay.
Is she God?
She is certainly a god.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Yes, indeed.
That's good to know.
Darken always spoke of magic, but I just kind of thought he was crazy. And
Now,
again, I've
I
practiced a
don't
little
know
myself.
why you lot were sent
Crazy?
here,
I was
but
crazy once. They locked me
I
in a
was
room.
sent here to observe. So I'll look further through this building. Just don't go through that door.
roll, roll me history, Triffian, please.
God. Okay.
I want to go through I would like to go through the door he specifically said not to go through.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll get to you in a second. Triffian,
History.
24.
I
Okay, I'm
just-
gonna message you
Oh.
something.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. I'm worried, guys.
As the
There, I sent it to you.
Well, while everyone's silent, maybe we should all gather around and take a minute to introduce ourselves. That way we can start to trust each other. Now, believe me, I don't want to trust organics such as y'all, but it might be our only choice for survival.
Calling us organics. Like, obviously you're not.
In my world, y'all are extinct, pretty much. Minus one small haven.
Sirens? Or just living people in general? Because you don't look.
Living beings.
No offense, but you don't look like you're a.
I'm gonna take off my hat and pull down one side of my blindfold so that they can see my metal bashed in face. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I'm gonna put it back up.
By the way,
Huh.
Crow, did you say you were going into the room with the lullaby?
I went to go into the room and then Jerry McJones was like, we should talk to each other, so I'm talking to them now.
Alright.
I'm gonna
You cannot call me
Jerry.
out.
Is that okay?
No, my name is Altron.
I'm gonna keep calling you Jerry.
And this is Patch, my dim-witted servant. I motion towards the flying drone next to me, with one little claw dangling down.
Oh, so he has the same intelligence as you?
I'm just going to ignore them. How about we go with the one with the dragon next? Or should we take this time to describe our characters for the audience? Because we ain't done that yet.
Probably, if you're wanting to do that. Or you could just do it at the start of next session when I probably have something better for the viewers. Does it look?
We described our characters, though, didn't we?
Look-wise. You described your characters, class and race-wise, but not looks-wise, because I was planning to have you do that once you all woke up, but I forgot.
Oh.
Do we all want to do that?
Sure.
No.
Oh my god.
We got one sure, one nah. What we doing here?
I'm down.
I will make you roll wild magic.
All right, two sures. Okay. So my character is a robotic-looking droid with several purple tubes flowing into his face, carrying some kind of liquid. And a long black and gold coat with just a bunch of black and gold regal looking fancy clothing on under it, and one shiny golden hand. As well as a huge Wait! Wait, Ion, what is that? Wait, Ion, what is that?
That is Markov from Miraculous Ladybug.
That actually does look a lot like him. The only difference is Patch is like silver and gold.
It is.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
There's
That just
also, there's
just looks
also
just like him.
there's also this version.
Oh my god. No. What? Okay. I'll finish describing my character, then I'll describe Patch. So my character also has two glowy purple blades on hanging off either side of him, and a large pulse rifle on his back, as well as a backpack which has or I call it a backpack. It's a giant metal bag that carries his power core, with a little tree sprouting at the top. But anyhow, and then Patch is basically a floating circle with a purple face and are you saying flamingo? Anyhow, floating circle with a purple face, silver and gold plating, two antennas coming out the top, and a long claw at the bottom. Okay. Now I motion to the dragon. I'm like, how about we start with whoever owns the dragon here?
First of all, she is my friend. I do not own her.
Thought she was a
Second,
pet.
the dragon looks very insulted by that suggestion.
I just hold
As
my hands
does
up in
Ayla.
submission. I just hold my hands up in submission. I haven't seen a dragon before. I don't know what y'all's culture is like. Where I come from, y'all are just a myth.
Okay, then. I am Ayla, and the dragon is Soren. So, for people who cannot see the full image, or if the image is small, Ayla is a hybrid. She has dark brown hair with a blue streak, and blue eyes, and she wears a military uniform. And along with that, she has a brown tail that is from some canine origin. Soren, on the other hand, is a ginormous dragon. As has been mentioned previously. She's a sapphire dragon, and she has bright blue eyes that lean sort of towards green. She is dark blue mostly, with a bit of a paler blue in the webbing of her wings. And the plating along her neck, down her chest and belly, and the spikes going off the back of her head and down the back of her neck are a very pale blue. And she has she has 2 arms and 2 legs alongside the wings.
I look over at her and be like, well, she's beautiful.
I
She
second
says
that
thank you.
notion. You can talk to her?
Yes.
I can talk to
Interesting.
my cat, and I like pull out or take my backpack from my back and like pull out a black cat with bright blue eyes. This is June.
Well, why don't you go next to introduce yourself, fish lady?
Does that cat
Fish
go with
lady?
you underwater?
Yeah, I actually
I
also
don't-
have the same question.
She isn't as fond of going underwater, but she'll swim with me. My name is Siren. I don't really go into water as much anymore because
Your name is Siren? I thought that was okay.
Oh, my
I was
name
about
is
to say.
Sparrow.
My name is Sir.
My name is Sparrow. I don't go into water very often anymore due to past occurrences. And this is June. And I put her like back in my bag. It's one of those cat carrier bags that can carry your animal, but it can also carry like a few items. And for those of you who can't see my thing, she has yellow eyes with a slit down the middle that dilate when she looks at something bright or she gets excited. She has blue skin and pink and purple hair with a rose tattoo on her collarbone.
All right.
Um,
Griffin, do you want to go
Okay.
next?
I'm Belisarius the Younger.
That's a mouthful.
I'm sorry.
I just muttered, that's a mouthful under my breath.
Right. Belisarius the Younger is a demon. Sharp
Alright.
features with yellow orangish eyes and two black horns going up from his forehead. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't want to stay here for the rest of eternity. I have a home to
Well,
get back to.
we still got two who ain't spoken much. I motioned to whatever Glitchy's character is. They're a hybrid, right?
Yes.
All right, I motioned to Glitchy's character into Toaster.
I guess I'll go first. I am Alexei. Alexei is a human. He has average dude, black hair, black eyes, and he's wearing very, very dirty jeans and a tank top.
Hmm.
He has a bunch of scars, I guess.
So what's with the
Alright.
toaster?
They didn't have a
I-
token. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Now I motion to Glitchy's character. One more. Let's get this over with.
You may refer to me as Gwen. And you can tell that she has big horns on her head that curve backwards like a goat.
Let me just say, I just love it. For some reason, I can't imagine this without us sitting in a room and then just saying, you may refer to me as Gwen. Hi, Gwen. My name is Gwen and I'm an
May I continue?
alcoholic. Oh, wrong group meeting.
Cher just materializes for Gwen to sit on.
Funny enough, she does drink alcohol. Anyway.
Oh god, not another one.
On the other note, she has white goat ears coming out of where her ears should be. She has beach blonde hair. She wears a red scarf and a military outfit. And her hind legs are also in the shape of a goat. Or like goatish looking legs.
All right.
She's a
I nod.
centaur.
Now that we're all acquainted, let's figure out where to go from here.
You
There's
still
obviously someone else.
you still hear the lullaby, by the way.
Before
Yeah,
anyone goes
yeah.
anywhere, I want to cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone. It gives everyone a +10 bonus to stealth.
Actually, before you
10
do that,
bonus.
make me an intelligence check.
Me?
I
Yeah,
am and
yeah.
Glitchy wearing the same military uniform?
17. Because of the police tape and stuff, you kind of know that the police would probably have this sectioned off, so there's probably not a lot of people here for you to use that for this. You can still use it, but I'm basically just saying there's probably not a lot of people here in character. So
I mean, there surely is a person here.
all right.
That was like the main reason.
Does that
for
work on
casting it.
me?
Yeah, look, let me read it.
I have weird rules because I'm not a creature or I'm not a living
It
thing.
says companions, not.
Yeah, masking you and your
Creature.
companions.
Okay, I thought it said creature. We're good. Like healing spells, most of them won't work on me.
At the bottom, it says a creature that receives this bonus, so it does refer to people who get targeted as a creature.
Huh.
Yes, Phantom is
So
fine.
DM discretion. Okay, cool.
No. That only refers to creatures that leave. It only refers that he then does leave traces, but he still gets the +10 bonus to stealth, because from there it still says companions.
I turn to
Okay.
He'll just gotta
LB.
get them both.
Whatever this is. It's interesting. Good thinking. Is it gonna hide us from detection?
It should. That's the goal.
Okay, hold
All
on.
right,
hold
who
on.
wants to go in first?
Ion and Glitch, you wearing the same military uniform.
Yes.
What's your guys' rank again?
Ayla's a soldier because she's probably denied every single promotion if she's ever received one.
Then
She wants to stay on the
Gwen-
battlefield.
then probably not.
Gwen is at the rank of commander.
Yeah, so they probably have like similar design, but
A
they're not the
lot
same.
of
Same
military men here. Or military people.
But you can tell that they're on
Wow,
from the
women
same
can't be in the
side.
military?
Uh,
Is that what you're saying?
if you want to make me an insight, or an intel, would it be insight or intelligence?
Inside.
Insight, yeah. Then make me insight.
Inside.
Yeah,
They
you can
have
tell.
money together.
You can tell.
Only slightly though.
I go into the room with the lullaby. Like, I just disappear.
All right. Let me reveal it. So, I revealed a bit too much, but that is fine because it's just a max room. All right. So you go into a break room looking thing. You don't recognize it. You kind of recognize it as a break room because it's kind of you have the same stuff. It has there is some cutlery, plates, cups, chairs. There's a table with some flowers on it. You see a bed in the corner, and there's a TV. You don't recognize the TV. There is also a fridge closed. On the table, though, the source of the lullaby is a phone. It seems to be turned off right now, but like the screen's turned off, but it's still singing.
I pick it up and I'm like, hello?
You pick as soon as you touch it, the singing stops, the screen turns on, and when you say hello, it types out hello back.
Hello?
It once again types out hello.
What are you? Who is your name?
It thinks for a second.
Let the fish go first.
It thinks for a second. I'm no, I don't know what I was about to do, boys. It's just text. It types out I'm trapped. I require help. My name that it doesn't well it actually doesn't say my name part. It just says help, I am trapped.
You are trapped. How
Why are you speaking
You
like
are-
that?
untrap you?
What?
She doesn't know what a phone
Sorry
is.
about
She's
that. I'm
talking
back.
to this box.
Why are you talking like that? It types out.
I don't know.
Okay, I looked away for like 10 seconds to handle something IRL. I don't know what's going on.
She walked into a break room with a bunch of stuff, and she found the source of the singing, which was a phone. She picked it up. It stopped singing, and then now it's typing to her as in responses.
I want to go in
Alright.
and take the phone.
I'm gonna walk in, but I'm not
Or
gonna do
I'll say,
anything.
may I have that, please?
I hand it to him. I don't know what's going on, but the magic box is talking.
Hello, who is this?
It thinks for a second before typing out, I am Lunalai.
Hmm.
Thanks, that means a lot. How do we help you?
I
I
look over his shoulder.
it thinks for a second. If I know there are I for now you can't. For now, I've got to help you. It types out, and then it erases all that. But you can help me out by bringing me to a few places. And then it erases
Okay.
that, and then it retypes out in bold letters, "You are in danger."
Okay, fair enough.
We
I don't want to
are
deal with
in-
this. Robot, take this.
I'm sorry, I
It
gotta
says
go.
Oh,
Well, there goes our robot.
Phantom's dead.
do you want to stop here?
I'm fine with
Maybe-
continuing without him.
Hmm?
I don't mind.
Yeah, if we
stopping
want to
there.
continue, we can
All right. I guess
throw
you can,
him on the back of Soren.
All right. I guess you can do that. All right. Yeah. Whoops. I'm just gonna. There. He's on the back right now. I hope he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I've broken it. Damn. All
It
right.
says we are in danger.
You don't have the phone.
I-
No,
It
but I was
says
like
we're in
reading over
danger.
his shoulder.
Okay then, help us.
It.
I will be right back. Nancy's bathroom.
How about we just pause here for a few minutes? People keep
All right.
Okay.
leaving.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this.
I'm literally older than you.
Yeah, but you are not messing up your sleep schedule. Currently.
I'm sorry. I really am. I was looking for a time, and this is the one that had the most people.
It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine.
How am I doing so far, though?
Been good.
Great.
All right.
I mean, considering that you have to deal with 6 people on your own, you're doing really well.
All right.
Yeah.
I know that start was a bit rough because people were getting bored. Things like that shouldn't happen again unless if you guys do it yourself.
Sounds like Phantom intends to do it himself.
Yeah. I'm gonna message him asking if he's okay.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Right?
Yeah. I do have a stopping point in mind that I don't know how long it'll take for you guys to get to with your pace.
10 hours.
It's probably not 10 hours, but I have no idea.
Hope not.
We found a phone.
And someone is trapped inside. Or at least that's what it looks like. Pretty hard to tell.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, we paused. We paused while you were gone. We good to continue?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. I don't remember where we left off. Someone was saying something.
I asked the phone. Okay then, help us.
All right. You need to get out of the city.
Of the city.
Mm-hmm.
What city are we in?
You are within
You're
England,
in England.
on Earth.
Never
On
heard of that
Earth.
place.
You mean that dirt?
No, the
What?
Ground?
No, Earth. Planet Earth.
What's
Planet Earth.
planet Earth?
What is
That's
the
where we
planet?
are. That's our current planet. How do you know how to read and don't know what Earth is?
It types on the screen.
I-
They're not from the same reality you are.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't think I really know. I don't think I live on a planet. I think I just kind of live
What
on
do you
an
mean?
area.
Don't think you live on a planet?
I don't know. I've never heard anything about a planet. Ever.
Oh my god.
Who are
As
you
sure as the hells
guys
I know that we are
talking
from the
to
same
in there?
planet.
There's a person stuck in the
Celestial
phone,
beings.
probably.
Is someone
That's what
trapped
it
in
looks
the
like.
What
phone?
the? Oh.
Yeah, it seems like it. Are you
I'm
trapped in the
assuming
phone?
Jack is from-
Maybe we can try
It-
to get like a spell to
it
remove a
it types
curse.
out. No, I'm stuck in a weird spot. I keep lowering my voice, but it's just text. No, I'm stuck in a weird spot. I'm using the phone as a means of communication.
Communication.
You know what that word
I'm,
is.
like, yes, I'm reading out. My character is reading out loud because she's not used to looking at a bright screen when she's reading.
Right.
Okay, I want
I'm
to
not
check
one
this
for
room quickly, and then
trusting
we'll.
random sending stones telling us what to do, but we don't really have much to go off
Yeah,
of right
there
now.
doesn't seem to be anything else to do. If you
It-
want to go back home.
It types out.
I look at it.
Go on.
I look at it and be like, "Do you know how to get out of this building?"
Yeah, it types out. Yes, I was here once before.
Can you give us directions?
Yes. And then it says, "Can you move the phone around?"
And I
I
like
move the phone around,
move it. I think
or
it's
I tell him,
in my hand.
"Move the phone around."
I am in the same room as you, and I move the phone around.
Yeah. Okay. Go out the door. Go out the door.
This one?
Yes.
Other door.
Let me just clear it for you guys so you can see.
Turn order? No, we don't
order.
want that.
Oh,
God.
did I accidentally press turn order? Whoopsies. Yeah. You see, there's a room here. There's a bunch of things. You see over at the top of the room is a symbol that says Symbiotic Industries. There's whiteboards and a bunch of other like stuff that you typically see someone using as drafts for drafting. It then says, go down the hallway in the middle of the room.
I go
Hey,
down the
Alexi.
hallway.
Ella's just staring at Trippian's character and is sort of, you know that Soren can't fit through the door with you standing there, right?
Whoops! I
What just
accidentally
happened?
I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Give me a second.
It's
I meant to reveal the two doors that are over here.
Hey Alexi,
Yeah.
can you ask the sending stone what Symbiote Corp is?
What does this company do exactly?
It starts to type out. They were upset with how immersive VR technology is nowadays, so they tried to make it better.
Oh, so just game developers. The most
Pretty-
evil thing on
What's-
earth. Okay.
Hey,
I look
hey!
at her and I look at her and I'm like, what does that mean? What are you saying?
They make
What's
fun
it saying?
better. They attempt to make fun better.
Can you ask the Peony
phone.
what yeah, the phone.
Square thing you're holding.
Yeah, that thingy.
I know what
Ask
you're talking about.
it-
What do I need to ask?
It
Ask
types
where
out
the where the
Lunali with a question mark.
Lunali, yeah. Ask Lunali what's down this hallway.
Where are we going except for outside of the city?
Oh,
Like
We
we're
have
going to now.
food.
it types out. You asked to get out of the building, so I'm doing that, and then it does that weird like emoticon face.
Like which one?
Which one?
That one. I was trying to figure out how to do it.
Do you type it into chat?
Yes, I did.
In the
Chat.
Roll20 chat.
Oh, it's a little smiley face.
No, the one above Triffian's.
No.
It's like the disappointed one because you guys literally asked
Oh.
it how to get out, and now you're asking why where's it taking.
Is it a guy or a girl or none?
You don't
Does
know.
it have a gender? That's why I was
Genderless.
asking Alexi.
I don't think it matters much. I think we should just go.
No, but I'm just curious.
It did say we are in danger.
Let us focus on getting out of here, please.
Sounds
Well,
like
I
a
just want to
glorious plan.
know. I just want to be respectful, okay?
All right, you guys are going here. Okay, so you guys walk into this room, and it is the entrance. And you see outside there are a. Let me look at my notes. What exactly is outside? Yeah, you see a few police officers. They are standing outside, and they're talking about how 6 people had disappeared just days prior. Like,
Does that mean that,
I asked the
does
phone,
that mean
should
that
we?
there's 6 people in our world, or what?
I think they're just talking about us for some reason.
We're not.
No, they're
from
saying
this
people
world.
disappeared. Yeah, they're saying people disappeared. We appeared to them, not disappeared. They're not talking about us.
Oh, well, that's
wonder-
not our
Also,
problem.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9 of us if we include the cat.
Okay, I asked the phone, should we talk to those guys or just sneak past? Because we do have the pass without trace. We can do that easily.
It says they're going there. It says they're probably going to notice you. You have to go open a door, and they're all standing there. But you can try your best. But you can talk to them. They're not going to hurt you. They may be confused. They may question you a bit, but they're not going to hurt you.
I mean, I feel as if they might
I want
find
to-
the
or
dragon
actually, doesn't
quite
it?
odd.
I mean, if I was a police officer and I just saw 2 furries, a dragon, a demon, a fish, and a toaster walk out of a building, I'd be very confused as well.
They might.
I'm a human.
It says them. It says it types out. They might be able to help with Rokai. Not sure though.
What the hell is that?
I do want to also point out Soren will only fit through one door in this room, and it's the one outside. Or the one we
look over and
just
I'm
came
like,
through.
I think I can fit in pretty well with the toasters kind. I just need to hide my fins.
Alexi is forever immortalized as a toaster.
Yes.
No problem.
And I like cover my fin with my hair to where it's like barely visible.
I don't think it matters. There's a dragon next to us. That's not natural here.
You have blue people, right? Do you guys have come in different colors?
We don't have blue people.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. That's getting into the wrong territory.
Oh.
This is the wrong.
I'll just walk out and I'll be first because I'm human. And hello, officers. Can I help you?
Hi, hello. How did? Yeah, we're just one. We're this place is God, give me a second. I didn't remember how to talk. Oh, hey, sir. I'm gonna have to ask if you could please get off the premises. We're undergoing an investigation. Six people went missing a few days ago. We've been unable to locate them or their bodies. We think that the developers of the people who worked here might be suspected of it. It's not safe here.
They disappeared from the building.
We assume so. The camera footage was corrupted, so we couldn't get to see it.
I don't think that these officers know how to speak common.
What's a camera?
What was that?
Don't worry.
Guys,
They jump
none of
back
you heard
after
of a
you.
chimera?
Hmm?
Have none of you heard of a chimera?
The ants?
What?
The ants? Question mark.
No. A chimera. A lion with a scorpion and a snake?
We don't have that here.
Where are you getting that from?
Why are we talking about chimeras?
I pull out my cat and I like set her down next to me.
The officer looks at you.
And
Is there a cosplay convention going on?
pause.
Officers,
What?
the same. I'll talk, please. Officers, the same way those people disappeared, we think we appeared in this building. If that information is of any value to you, and we just walk past.
What's a cosplay? I want a cosplay.
I'm wondering. That's what. Yeah, it kind of sounds fun. At the same time, we should probably worry about getting home.
Roll insight, LB.
Roll what?
Insight, please.
Insight. That's somewhere here, probably. Insight. Yes.
I
23.
I
Oh.
walk over
Okay.
to the officers. And I like start poking one. What are you?
All right. Before you do that, though, as you go to walk away, LB, you kind of realize them looking at you, and you realize what's going to happen next. They think you're on drugs.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, you walked up to them, said they were taken by God. Like, they think you're on drugs. Yeah. I'm gonna need to ask you guys and your large scaly dog to come down to the station with us.
Large scaly dog.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hilla looks between the cops and Soren and is like, it has wings. She has wings. What are you talking about, large
I pull
scaly
out my
dog?
sword.
He's mad.
I pull out my sword and I'm like, I'm not going back to prison. You cannot make me.
God.
I'm
Hey,
dying.
Ah, damn it.
Yes.
Will you
Can
all
I step in
calm
between
down?
the officers and the rest of the party and try to talk to the officers?
Yes. Yes, you can. What do you want to say?
I think that's pointless now.
Officers. My compatriots here have had a bit too much, if you get my saying.
I think
I
I.
haven't
that's
taken
obvious.
anything since my wedding night. Thank you very much.
God.
Hold on, let me look up my
It's-
spells real quick.
It's just a precaution. We gotta take you down and have you tested. If you're fine, it'll only take 10 minutes.
Can
Guys, I think it would be
just-
simpler if you just went with them for 10 minutes.
And what would we be tested for?
If you're on drugs.
What's
We all know
a
we're
drug?
not on drugs, so we're not on
Drugs?
I'd like
want
to
drugs.
cast
What's
friends on
drugs?
the officer I'm talking to.
All right.
I'd like a spell save DC of let's see, that is ba-ba-ba-ba.
They pass. It's 15, by the way. They pass. They got a dirty 20.
Fuck, okay.
Do
I
they
cast
realize it
charm
when the
person?
spell ends? Yeah. Well, I don't know what
I
she
mean-
just tried to do, but they take out a radio. Get us a truck.
Uh, uh. Can I cast charm person?
Sure. It's. You do realize there's more than one officer there, though, right?
Yeah, you
He
said
was-
a couple, but there are two.
Wait. Do I have any siren abilities? Can I like sing to?
You can do your what's it called? You can do the Emma Frost ults, but you just have advantage on performance. You don't got.
Then I cast invisibility.
Oh my god. They are okay. You know what? Sure, cast it. I'm confused why, but cast it.
Run away.
Okay, you run away?
Yep.
Hold on.
Congratulations.
Let us not make a Sean.
What?
What was said in this chat?
That's
I know
a
they
scene.
just insulted.
Let's not make a scene.
Isn't that spelled differently?
Yes, but the glitchy doesn't always spell correctly. If that's what you're asking, I'm sorry if that's insulting.
Same.
But yeah, so you run away. You've now left the party.
Please. Bye.
Okay. Oh god.
Can I just yell, "Come back! It's not a problem."
Yes, you can. Yes. You get a notification on the phone, Alexi.
Oh yeah, I should probably look at that.
Yeah, you look at it. It says a message saying, "I regret asking for help. This is embarrassing."
That
I
is
come
very
up behind
valid.
Alexi. I come up behind Alexi and I'm like, they're not. And I whisper behind him because I'm still invisible. They're not taking me back to jail. I will not go back to jail. You cannot make me go back to jail.
It types on the thing. They're not. You haven't done drugs. You're actually safe. It's just.
I'll tell you, it's fine. Please just cooperate. Officers, there has been a misunderstanding. You can test us for drugs.
All right.
Please don't call reinforcements.
Well, we gotta get the truck so we can get your
I uninvisible-ify myself, and I'm like, I don't like drugs, but I'm considering them.
My, please
Doesn't
roll me stealth.
matter.
No, I just kind of appear behind him.
Please roll me stealth.
Stealth? Okay. Core. Stealth. 9.
9. You see the guard note. You see the guard like the guards heard you, and he writes something down. And then you see a large truck pull in on the side of the road. If you could just get in with your dog, that'd be great. And then we'll take you down the station and get you tested.
Does my cat have to come in too?
I think it's better than leaving it here.
You're getting into this car, and he hits his hits the
Me?
roof of his car.
What? No.
No.
Then get it. Then please
not-
get in.
I
Well,
lean
Can I
in
take my cat
to-
with me?
Can
Yeah.
I lean
Can I like pick
into
up my
Ion and whisper, "We can still fight them."
Roll me
Why are we
stealth.
not
Make a
officers
scene,
of the law?
please.
Stealth, you say?
Yeah, if you want to whisper something, roll me stealth.
I take a step back. I don't want to get into the car.
Then get in the truck. I don't care. Get in.
No.
Get in the truck. Let's just cooperate, please. It will be much easier.
I get into. Can I take June with me? And I like pick up the cat.
Yes.
And go
Just get in the
leave.
truck. You're making this a lot more difficult.
I go into the truck, but I don't put on my seatbelt. And I put the cat on my lap, and I just kind of stare into the abyss.
So are you all getting in the truck?
Yeah.
Real quick,
Finally.
is it that Soren's supposed to get on the back of the truck and everyone's supposed to get into the inside of the truck? Is that
It's
how it's
a
going?
decently sized truck. You can all fit in. Rather cramped, but you can all fit in.
Inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Ayla and Soren are gonna do that, but Ayla's gonna get into the saddle on Soren's back. That way she's not taking up floor space.
All right. Yeah. By the way, it's pretty clear now. They're all looking at Sparrow like she has committed the crime. She's done a bit too many shenanigans.
Who are they looking at?
I'm not on
Sparrow.
drugs!
Yeah. So you get in,
Tried alcohol work?
and then they close the back, and you start to drive a bit, and you feel the vehicle start to move.
Oh my god, how is it moving? What's going on?
You don't find it weird. Moving things are normal in your world. My god.
It is a magic carriage.
Oh, magic carriage. Okay, makes sense.
Yes, that's an acceptable explanation.
Yep. So about these drugs.
My god.
What is a drug? Like, is it like poison?
It is something
Is
you
it,
should
like,
never
drug-
do. That's enough
What
information.
kind of drugs are they talking about? Because the ones in my world, at least, either you die or you start like hallucinating. And last I checked, I'm not hallucinating.
What kind of
So
That
what
means
is
you don't
drugs
have any
are?
drugs, so don't worry.
I mean,
Those
I don't. But
not
how
the
are they
only
gonna?
drugs. Believe you me.
How are they gonna? Well, I don't know much about drugs. I lived in the sea. I only recently came onto land, or I lived on the sea on a boat. But what? How
Why
are
does
they
it
gonna
matter?
test us for drugs?
They're gonna.
I want to know how I'm gonna get tested. I
It's
don't
simple.
like being touched.
Well, these people probably also have magic for this.
I should
They
know
like
that, do they?
touch me.
Just real quickly, I just want to describe something Ayla's doing. Ayla is currently holding a hand out towards Gwen, so if she wants to get on Soren, she also can.
Gwen would like to hop on with Soren with you.
Alright.
All right. You hear LB. You hear a ping from the phone.
I look at it.
It says, it says I miscalculated the amount of time you had. As you feel the truck make a sharp turn, as if it were
Wonderful.
swerving to not hit something.
Wonderful. I look out of the window.
I don't think
You look
I
out
don't know
the
what this is, but I don't think it's supposed to do that.
window. You can't see anything because of the angle at the back, because you only get the window at the back and you don't see anything. But you do hear someone from the front yelling, "Why is there another cosplayer in the middle of the road? Is there some kind of cosplay convention going on that I just haven't heard of?" As you hear him open the door and get out. You can open the back door if you want. It's not locked.
Well, since we are probably in danger, I will.
Gwen
will.
would like to hop out.
All right. So I don't have a map for this yet. It's because we're about to end anyways. Let me quickly pull out the token. So just say that this entrance here is the road.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. You. Oh God.
Oh, it's so big.
He's massive. This is the enemy you're facing. No. Yeah. You see the. Yeah. Let me just pull out all the tokens. Yeah. You see the officer walk up to this guy. Man, you can't be standing in the middle of the street. That's dangerous. Why did you give the robot a smiley face? Yeah. Does anyone want to take a look at what this guy's yelling at? I guess you can see it on the map, but I don't think anyone
No.
stepped out.
Yeah, I think I
Ayla's
will.
going
Let's
to motion
I-
for
I
Soren
got
to. Yeah,
Okay,
Ayla's also
one at a
gonna
time, guys.
like motion for Soren to. Sorry, Ayla's gonna motion for Soren to walk out. Ayla's still on Soren's back.
I walk out as well.
Yeah.
Gwen is standing beside them.
Okay. So, yeah, so you see this robot-looking thing, similar design to your robotic friend. He's got like a bunch of metal plating that glows blue, where the plate kind of like is bendable, and there's this like blue crack on his stomach, blue visor, dark, like this is all dark blue, and then black headphones, and he kind of looks almost like black himself. And then he's got like a few weapons on him that look somewhat like a soldier from the modern world. As the police officer approaches him. "Hey, what are you doing on the road? It's dangerous to be walking like that."
Arr.
I really want to see his reaction.
All right. The robot looks at this officer, and you see him sort of like move his hand as he jabs it through the gut of the police officer. But you don't see it doesn't go through. He's not ripping anything. It literally goes through as if it weren't there. As you see the police officers get consumed by a shadow. And in his place is
wonderful.
the same officer, but a shadowy clone of them.
Wonderful. Run.
Oh.
Yeah, that is where we're gonna end the session.
Oh.
His outfit also changed.
That's just because this is that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, fun.
All right.
That was fun. Thank you, Ashley.
You're
Am I
welcome.
muted?
How did I do?
Have I been
Great.
muted this whole time?
I can't wait for Phantom to be able to find out what's happening.
Yeah.
Wait, have I been muted this whole time?
No.
No? Oh, my
Yeah.
thing just asked me to unmute. That's why I was asking. Like, I don't think I was muted.
I'm gonna